For homework tonight, please complete your work on page 4 and check it with this option. Let's make sure you can find all the ways that 24 unit cubes can be packed into a rectangular prism. We're also going to sketch each possibility. So let's look at one as an example. You could have used a width of 1, a length of 1, a width of 1, and a height of 24, for example. That volume, 1 times 24, would give you a volume of 24 inches cubed. And the surface area, well, let's figure that part out. Let's also make a sketch. So 1 by 1, let's go this way instead. So 1 by 1 by 24 tall. 1, 1, 24. So to find the surface area, we're going to need to think about all the different surfaces that are involved. And we know that a rectangular prism has 6 surfaces. So to find the bottom or the top here, we know that that has a 1 by 1 rectangle, which is a volume of, an area of 1. So we have 2 of those, a top and a bottom, plus the sides. We have this front edge here, which is 1 by 24. So that is an area of 24. And like we said, we have 2 of those. Plus on this side here, this is an area of 1 by 24 also, which is 24. So we have 2 of those as well. So we're going to add all of those areas together, and that leads us to a surface area of 98 inches squared. Now you're going to want to add the rest of them to your table, all the different combinations. You may have one more to add than you have space for, so you might have to add it at the bottom. So other ones that we can add, we could also have had a length of 1, a width of 2, and a height of 12. That would be a volume of 24 inches cubed. In fact, you might be noticing that every single one we deal with here today is 24 inches cubed. And that sketch, I'm going to sketch something that's 1 by 2 by 12. And then I need to find the surface area. The surface area is going to be 76 inches squared. You might have also found 1 by 3 by 8. Here's my sketch for 1 by 3 by 8. And this has a surface area of 70 inches squared. We also have 1 by 4 by 6. So 1 by 4 by 6. And this has a surface area of 68 inches squared. We also have 2 by 2 by 6. So 2 by 2 by 6. And this has a surface area of 56 inches squared. There's one additional combination that you're going to have to add, and you might have found it already, but it's 2 by 3 by 4 that has 24 inches cubed as a volume. And if I sketch it out, it's going to look something more like this. And this is going to have a surface area of 52 inches squared. Again, my drawing's a little bit off here. 2 by 3 by 4. Let's go that way. So which arrangement of cubes requires the box that can be made with the least material? The least amount of material is going to be the smallest surface area. So which one had the smallest surface area? That would be the 2 by 3 by 4 box. That's going to be the least materials. Which box requires the most materials? That's going to be our largest surface area. And so in this case, we're going to have the 1 by 1 by 24 box, which requires the most material to package. Which box shape would you recommend for shipping the Mugwump characters? Explain your reasoning. Expecting you to think about a more compact shape. So some of you may have noticed today that we want something that's kind of close to a cube so that we can kind of squish everything together. So 2 by 3 by 4, for example, would be a good choice. Finally, why do you think the shipping directions call for 24 rather than 26 characters in the box? You might be noticing that there's not as many arrangements for 26. I can do 1 by 1 by 26, 1 by 2 by 13, and that's about it. So in comparison, 24 can be arranged many more ways.